Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. It's going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run with Hubbard. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. On 2nd down, Young. That one, take it in. Adam Thielen, touchdown, Panthers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And a good effort there defensively. Knocked away and incomplete.
So that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. He'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Young. Oh, he did all he could to get away and catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, Stafford. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down, it's Stafford.
What?
To find his tight end, it's Kobe Parkinson. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Rams 1st down. So after 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he managed to pick up about 2. Xavier Williams there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play call as the game unfolds.
Second down and 3. A give, and here comes Williams. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And this will be incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun, it's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll try the right side with Williams. And some good blocking point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. On the ground, this is Williams.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Rams first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Williams gets it on the draw. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh my God!
He gets it into the hands of
Get the fuck out of here!
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's second and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Atwell sent in motion here. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Another run here with Hubbard. He's to the 25. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing is... Oh, they are on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. The Rams have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the second half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this second half.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll motion over Thielen. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Young with a give to Sanders. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and long. They'll drop to throw. And this is
What the fuck?
That's great work to get in there and make things
Oh my God,
defensively,
folks.
setting up a fourth down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. They'll go. Young. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. Here's Sanders. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. One more time with Sanders. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. It's all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here, but here's a flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them go.
First opened in 1975. Resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans.
Wow, how y'all just did us Sunday, bro. I got to beat you, bro. Y'all did us Sunday. Shit. Y'all did us Sunday, bro. I got to smoke you, bro. I got to smoke you.
Superdome. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Shaheed in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
At the 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Kamara. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Carr working out of the gun. He's got his man, and that's Olave. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Olave is the motion man. Carr now on 2nd down. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll motion over Thielen. They'll try the right side with Hubbard. Open space inside the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. He slams it in there, and he is in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Carr. Throwing right sideline and complete. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 2 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now Young. A throw on the run is complete. That's a gain of 15. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. From throwing now on 3rd and long. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Back to throw. Catch made by Thielen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Young hands it to Hubbard. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Mario Davis there on the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Run up the middle, it's Sanders. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Sanders. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. He'll get about 2. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. They'll motion over Thielen. On 3rd down, they go with Sanders. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Young. This is caught at 2. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. First and 10. Olave is the motion man. On 1st down, Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Shaheed in motion. Saints going to use their second timeout.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Let's go. Come on, guys, pick it up.
Right, you can do it, baby.
They'll run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Olave is the motion man. They'll keep it on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Just get it in the pocket. Come on, be patient.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain there of 17.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a first set of downs.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here with Kamara. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Saints. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And it's one of those drives like where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down. Sanders. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll run with Sanders. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll run here. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here it is, 4th down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Here's first down. Now Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Second down, Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll motion over Thielen. They'll run the toss here to Sanders. Here's a 2nd and 6. Young with a give to Sanders. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try it now with Sanders. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.